What's up, y'all? I got the spooky music on right now. We got the spooky on. Hold on, we about to get started, man. If you watching this on the flip side, you know what to do. Speed it up just a little bit. Hear it a lot faster. But yeah, about to get this started. Let me just get this link out. We're going to jump into it. All right. Let's go ahead, turn this music down. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be progressive here. Let's just let's get off the spooky tunes. Let's get off the spooky tunes. I went full spooky mode today. You're talking that spook. But I like this one. It's a smooth one. Should change up. Let's make sure it changes. What's up, y'all? What's up, Dennis? Streaming live from Uganda. Hey, that's fire. I love that you're always in the community, bro. Straight up. What up, Willow? What up, Brad? Top of the morning. Top of the morning to ya. Martin says, music. That was my spooky tunes. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this started, man. We'll turn this music down. We'll turn it down. Let's turn it down. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, YouTube land? Hello, cyberspace. How y'all doing out there? This your boy, Crypto Bruh, aka More World Peace, the DJ. Today is June 16th, 2023. It's kind of bright in my area. You close some windows. We're right next to the windows, man. But yeah, man, it is Friday. You know, a special time of the week when the week is over. When the week finally gets to calm down and cool off just a little bit. But it's already been very chill because we're in a bear market and nobody is in cryptocurrency to begin with. It's just a bunch of enthusiasts such as myself. Playing around with these things, trading them back and forth, searching for opportunity. And that's always what I'm going to be doing. So we're going to be talking about a little bit of opportunity I see today in the markets within my own space. If you're watching this on your computer screen, go ahead and scan that QR code there. It's going to place you within my Telegram. I wouldn't say it's mine, though. It's really for everyone. It's everyone's Telegram. If you're a Zenian, you feel Zen. I've created a Telegram for, I'm calling them the pro athletes. If you feel pro and you want to come and chat some extra game theory in the Telegram, we're chilling, we're chatting game theory, we're dissecting the cryptos, we're finding opportunity too. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. We got Mr. Jack. Well, nah, this ain't Jack Levin, bro. This is just Vamp. We about to Vamp Bitcoin. Next target. The next target on the market. But yeah, in the Bitcoin portal, if you are in the Telegram and you're chilling with us, me and I don't know who Charles is, but shout out to Charles. He seems to be in it to win it too. But earlier today, just to be fully transparent, yesterday on stream, I was talking about how the bridge concept in BRC20 world is just coming to life. And yeah, I was just like, yo, might want to watch these coins that are highly connected to the ecosystem. So, you know, we were looking at the ordinals in the ordinal market, and we were analyzing how it's in cahoots with Bitcoin, my lady, right? And what's cool is that, well, I got the chart right here. I got the chart right here, man. So this stuff started to pump. I don't know. Maybe I started to pump it or something. All I did was say, "Hey, this looks interesting." And today I wake up and it started to have a rally. So had to also get in. And some of the people from the Telegram have, I guess, we're trying to see what's going on in this world. So Laser Eyes again is a token created by the facts are here. If you want to come get some facts, facts are here. But the link's here. So Laser Eye Coins. This is like a bridge token in BRC20 land. I'm just kicking off the stream with some alpha, and then we're gonna talk about Zen World. But yeah, this is confirmed alpha in my opinion. That the whole space is trying to do some shit. Like everybody that believes that their BRC20 is the best is gonna be trying to create some hopium to get people to get behind their initiative. Now, that's really good if you're looking for new ways to get around and start trading, or just try to find a play, trying to get ahead of the game, ahead of the curve. That's kind of what I'm seeing popping off right now with this Laser Eye coin, and it's a meme coin, but the utility is it's going to have the Bitcoin bridge concept, or I would say the mentality. The people who are into my ladies, they're gonna think like, yeah, this shit is valuable, so we'll go back and forth with it. But they had this post, Laser Eyes. This was on June 12th, so old news. But they said that their liquidity is locked for 12 months. Team tokens are locked for 6 months. Zero buys and sell tax, so it's not a fucking reflection token. And they're going to be having marketing and listings on centralized exchanges and blah, blah, blah. But what is the token itself, bruh? It's just the first meme token. That's what they're basically trying to say. They say they're going to be the meme token bridge for Ethereum to Bitcoin, BRC20E. And this is developed again by Bitcoin My Lady, who is in cahoots with Ordinal Market. And again, Ordinal Market, they put these motherfuckers in the footnote. That's why I was like, oh, okay, this is different, bro. If you know the structure of a website on some nerdy shit, all right, we got the navigation bar on the very top, but at the very bottom here, we have a thing called the footer. This is where the special communication pieces go, right? Who made this shit? How can I get in touch with them? So if you put anything like this kind of content, right? That's like pretty much free advertisement. So it's confirming to me, man, that this is some shit, and we need to make sure we're looking at this. This might be a way to make some extra liquidity to start, keep the vehicle going. And there's no reason to just get stuck on Zen World. If it's not going to start making moves, you got to keep going, finding the trends. And I mean, I don't know. I'm crypto down to my boxers, bro. So I'm looking for the moves, straight up. Hey, Tasmanian, you lost it. Zen King says, thank you for what you do for the Zen community. Hey, man, thanks for coming through to the stream. I appreciate it. T-Bone says, good morning. What's up, man? Good morning, good morning. Got my guy Blue Bison in the chat. Wiggity, wiggity. Thanks for pulling up. Happy Friday to Michael as well. What up, Dad? 911, seriously. Really good. I'm like a Tommy boxer. I'm down to my Tommy boxers, straight up. But we have like some good action going on in Zen World, but we have that weird well cloud of greatness. If you guys haven't heard the FUD, I don't know if it's FUD or what it is. But the reason why it's hard to be a Zenian right now, some people with some really big bags. Okay, they got some bags. They're mad at Jack. They're sending the hounds. This guy's name is like ET44 or something. 444. He got 3 4s, right? Right here. Oh, here he is. He came at us with another banger yesterday. This man be sitting in front of the computer typing. Shit, my shit's like, I ain't even loading that shit. VMPX to the moon. Yeah, he hit us with another banger yesterday. Damn, this shit went all the way to the bottom. This guy was rooting for Zen, and then out of nowhere he was like, "Fuck Zen," and he's doing it again. Zen founder Jack Levin and Zensu track record rugged. They rugged the Apex and xeNFTs. They rugged the next reflection token. The buy and burn on the Zen transaction fees was a rug. The first Polygon NFT launch was a rug. Gotta hold my composure together. DB Zen will get an allocation was a rug. All Zen mints on all chains will get to take part in the burn allocation for X1 based on market cap. That was a rug. Only Ethereum in the last white paper. Actually, it said all coins based on the market caps. But yeah, basically, long story short, because I don't want to waste my time on this. You can go ahead and read it. But yeah, man, whale FUD. So much whale FUD this week and whale turbulence for like no reason. I'm very curious to like why people have involved themselves so aggressively into something. That's kind of like the things I'm taking away from it is like maybe you're a little too overexposed. I thought that was the game here was to not get overexposed in Zen and to just keep it crypto. But I mean, I guess some people are taking it really personal. These are a lot of emojis here, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot of emojis. No fucking fuck ups on these emojis here. All right, and then another essay below. Damn, man, this guy. He's got it going on though. There's a reason. There's a reason, but that's what I'm saying. If there's really a reason, fork out Jack Levin. Stop wasting everyone's time, in my opinion. But because of this is why I'm saying it's a waste of everyone's time. Uh, the whales make the market undecisive, and it stops the progression of innovation, right? If Zen is truthfully a trustless coin, then the whales should have no say in the performance of its price. But if we are saying that if whales have a say in performance, then how trustless is this? And is the question to me, to them. Not necessarily is it fair that Jack Levin has some extra VMPX that you can go buy right now for 15 cents. Unistats. Oh shit, it's 17 now. People front running the stream, bruh. For motherfuckers go up. Crypto Bro's about to go live. Let's pump the price. Oh, this is ords. We don't care about ords. Yeah, we need that VPMX, please. Yeah, so damn, VPMX back to 17 cents. Not letting up. The foot is on the neck over here, ladies and gentlemen. But Zen is doing great. So again, this is why I feel like this whale FUD is nothing we need to get involved in as Zenians. If you're following my channel, my perception on this is noise. It's a blip in the 8-year process of creating Zen, and it sounds like a lot of people who are overexposed to a experiment are applying their emotions to the theory. It's just an emotional theory. It's not anything that is going to interrupt the reality. And everybody has in my opinion, everybody has opinion to their emotion, right? You can be emotional as you want to be. It just shows you how emotional you are. Like, I would never waste this much time on a cryptocurrency, bro, unless I'm very connected to it. And I know that ET is a admin within the ecosystem, and he brought in a lot of people. I met an IRL person who was brought in through his channel. So he is an important portal to the beginning of Zen and bringing in a lot of people. So I don't know what's going to happen here. Maybe he's an influential leader. I don't know too much about him and things like that. And that's kind of like the Razvin FUD. Like Raz is a really good leader, and I could see his community. So maybe ET has a community that he needs to stand up for, and that's who he's speaking from the heart for, versus it being like one person or one entity. But that's why for me, it's just like noise. It's not going to interrupt my personal game, bro. We getting it lit. Gas is down. There's innovation on the motherfucking horizon. There's opportunity on that shit to come back and get this in, right? Like, we don't come back and get it. But like looking at the weekly here, we stopped. We've hit a. Let's just turn off these lights here. Let's hit that the nail and hammer candle here. Last time got something like this on the weekly, we ended up having a turnaround pivot moment. Um, but I guess here, but okay, so you see here, this is on the down and not the up, the candle itself. Whereas when you have the ones where they call it a nail and hammer, because it's like looks like a nail, and it's like getting hammered in, right? Those are usually the signs that we're getting ready to have a reversal in the chart. So if we can close the weekly in this particular area and kind of tread sideways for the coming weeks, I could see Zen recovering from where we are today once the FUD blows over. Um, People be really emotional about this shit, man. Yo, they be so emotional. Wells want to keep the peasants down. I think they're fighting for the peasants, Manji. I think and that's what, and not to say peasants, not to say that there's Indians that are peasants, because everybody, has their financial reasons for why they are where they are, right? But there are a lot of Zenians out there who are going to benefit from crypto and their reality in the place that they live. Like, they're not first world, they're third world or second world, and they really benefit from things. And this non-allocation to X1 chain might feel like the rope has been severed for their boat or whatever. And I mean, as people on the board of the direction of Zen, they have a voice. They have a right to be pissed because it is kind of fucked up. But I mean, that's up to Jack Levin. I don't know. It's this crazy world of like, well, do you want Jack to feel like he's in control of everything? Because that's how I feel about X1 and Vamp, and why I'm taking the route of throwing the stamps up. Vamp Nation. Vamp Nation. We vamp it over here, bro. We're gonna come over to take over Bitcoin because there's opportunity over there, and that opportunity is gonna be able to give me more steam to buy more Zen and to make more mints and to keep my Zen eco going up. So I'm not gonna take away from it. And again, why is everyone so hyped about Bitcoin? If you don't know, because you've been stuck in Ethereum land. Bitcoin is one of the highest market cap coins in existence. It is the market cap. I think the market cap is like somewhere like 9 trillion. Total global market cap is 1 trillion. I said 9, my bad. I meant to say 900 billion. But it's 1 trillion in market cap. Bitcoin is 495 billion of that 1 trillion. Ethereum and all the shitcoins below do not get to this level. Now, the reason why I never participated, the reason why I got out of the idea of participating in Bitcoin was because there was a lot of opportunity in Ethereum. If you were looking at Ethereum in 2019, 2018, this shit was like $300, right? You had Tron, you had EOS, you had all these other coins that offered what Ethereum had, but everybody got behind Ethereum. So it's the winner of today. But this inscription, taproot, ordinal, SegWit concept on Bitcoin just changed everything. It makes Ethereum have a real competitor for market cap volume. So I think there's a room for brands below, but I think some of the entrepreneur brands will be coming from the Bitcoin sector, not so much from the Ethereum one anymore. And again, look at this market cap. Why would they not come from this sector? Like, there's just too much movable Bitcoins once you get into BRC20s. Right now, I can inscribe, or I can make more Bitcoins with my Bitcoin, because I turn my Bitcoin into a shitcoin to make more Bitcoins with that shitcoin. Bada boom, bada beam. Bada boom, bada beam. Facts for the plebs. They see us as peasants. They have, and they have nots. Yeah. They see us as, I mean, they could, but that's why I say I think it's an overall mindset thing. What up, Carrie? Welcome to the chat, Optimus Prime. Overexposed and caught the wrong foot. Some will never learn. Yeah, I mean, you could get overexposed, and you could try your best to play this game to not be as exposed. But once you're in crypto, you're in crypto, you know. But I mean, this shit is gonna rocket ship. Imagine if Zen had like 5 blockchains built on top of it, because it's used as the fuel to make a fairly launched blockchain. Come on, man. We max minting forever. We max minting forever. All right. I'm just glad that the number one, the actual blockchain that's going to start is going to be connected to Bitcoin. That is huge. No one can touch us at that point. Again, like this laser eye concept, it's just a bridge, a liquidity. It's just a bridge. Like it's nothing special. It doesn't. It's not a blockchain that's doing fast transactions. You know, that's competing to be used by enterprise, right? They're not trying to be used by enterprise, but this is an idea where, how do you say it? Here it is. So if we go to like the Bitcoin Melodies website, because this is, and I just keep using them as a reference. So maybe this is a good play too. I've been looking at the melodies on Magic Eden because I'm still looking at these. The floor is starting to get low, I think, on them. Let's just check real quick before we go to the melodies. Yeah, yeah. So you see I was talking about these yesterday, and we're gonna keep talking about NFTs so I can try to help people get the gist of how to really use your satoshis to your advantage. And it's not financial advice. It's just picking pictures that look really, really good, and maybe somebody will want them later. But getting in on the floor level and not buying on the highs. So right now, this is kind of like the opportunity cost here. Now that people are starting to lower their prices. Yeah, actually, right now, yeah, if you wanted yourself a Bitcoin Reaper, it's on floor right now, and it hasn't had any purchases in like an hour. This is an active community though, so there could be. This is what I mean. Like you're in such the beginning stages. Like you could be the everything, the liquidity, the X liquidity, the all of it. So you got these right here, the Bitcoin Melodies, or my ladies. These ones are pretty affordable, but they're connected to Ord Swap and the bridge. And this bridge, the thing I don't like about this bridge and why I'm bullish on X1 is that this bridge says, disclaimer, bridge may take a few days, okay? A few fucking days. Not with X1. Oh no, sorry. A few fucking days, and they scaling Bitcoin on X1 chain. Bridge is gonna take a couple seconds. No, not in seconds. Probably a couple minutes though. Not a few days. That's for damn sure. Yeah, this will kind of be the free concept that I think that a lot of people will build in because it's easy for the team to implement it. So it's a good bridge. So I'm not knocking ordinal market at all. That's actually why I want to get involved in their bridge, since I'm so fucking early. You know, to be kind of dumb, it's like Zen again. Zen is a learning tool. It's an educational tool. You're supposed to discover new opportunities outside of the ecosystem on top of being a Zen owner. There's not a lot of cryptos that give you the ability to learn on top of their shit. You know, most are literally shit coins, but fucking in Zen, all of a sudden I'm on ordinal market buying JPEGs on Bitcoin. But their bridge, you see here, they have good documentation on it and whatnot. And they, excuse me, as a builder, they show you how to build the bridge into your NFT code so that you can have users on both sides, which is important in this new day and age. Especially if we're going to get some lows, we might as well have users on both sides of the puck, as my guy Simple Waters would say. Bruh, 99% of them will go to 5 zeros. All 10Ks, oh yeah, all of them will go to 0. You never buy an NFT to hodl. I learned that shit the hard way in NFT ETH land. I have hella NFTs that I just sat on. Some of them are cool. You know, I created an emotional attachment to them, kind of like a collectibles, kind of like how I have like this Miss Doctor Doom. Let me see if it's showing up. So I have like this Doctor Doom card. It's pretty cool. But like this is like a cool collectible. You know, I got too emotionally attached to NFTs like it was physical. So Not gonna do that shit again. But I feel you on that, man. Most NFTs go to zero, 99% of them. But this new world of creating value from allowing people to bridge is, in my opinion, gonna help these things finally have a reason to exist. Um, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. How do you sell Phoenix? You sell it on Uniswap. Vamp X at a $7 million market cap. More important, X1 chain is at a 50 million market cap. Pulse chain is at a 13 billion market cap for reference. Yeah, I mean, the crazy thing about X1 chain is a lot of the market cap will be backed by Bitcoin. So it's going to be an amazing transition to, in my opinion, a new fairly launched blockchain. Having that Bitcoin liquidity is going to be crazy. Code is physical. Wait, what'd you say? Code is physical. What the fuck? It's material. Yeah, their code though is crazy how it works and whatnot. But it's again, it's creating the liquidity where now people can transfer their value to Bitcoin. Smaller crowds, more gains. And you can see like 3 Bitcoin in one day on the Bitcoin frogs. That's pretty nuts. I mean, 1 Bitcoin is $25,000. Right. So $80,000 worth of Bitcoin trading. That's pretty good in 24 hours. If you're looking to get into the space, some activity. And that's kind of how I've been playing the game, at least for now. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting into projects that have a lot of volume and have a mission. That might be the next, 2 to 3 month play on some sort of NFT where I just hold and go. You guys is really good. Damn, these shits is expensive. I'ma just one. Damn, they ain't got none for sale. They said, actually, ain't nobody selling. I have Phoenix up right here, though. I have Phoenix up right here. So tomorrow's the reward pool party for Phoenix on a lot of chains. I don't think there's liquidity to dump, to be honest. I don't realize how any gains, maybe no liquidity on those chains. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. There ain't no liquidity on any chain because it's not the focus for, I guess, Joe Blau and team. When I look at the Phoenix list right now, I don't see any liquidity. I mean, there's a need there, right? Like the need is for an DApp to provide liquidity because the users won't do it. Since the users won't put up the liquidity, that's why like Phoenix is dead. Kind of brings me to TG, the Grays, TG Zen. So I guess this particular DApp is trying to solve the issue that Phoenix has, which is kind of cool. Personally, I'm not gonna say like this is gonna change your life, but it's a great experiment DApp, a great social experiment to see if there's a way to create a DApp to create liquidity so that there could be trading amongst the community. Problem with Phoenix is that there is no structure on liquidity, which means that technically you don't want to be staking around these first reward pools. Like it's kind of backwards. Like you actually want to stake 2 years out naturally because there's no liquidity. And maybe maybe Joe Blau introduces liquidity or something. Or maybe Zen Eco introduces a DEX. That's kind of where I'm at with it. And that's why I'm not going to get stuck on it. I think sometimes too in crypto, you can get stuck on trying to make something make sense. But the faster you come to conclusion that that there's no possible way for this to make sense, the faster you can find another opportunity. We got Laser Eyes, only 2,000 holders, and they're creating this Bitcoin bridge. So saying Phoenix is a great opportunity, but again, Joe Blau needs to tell us how he's going to try to get some liquidity in here. Now, it's not like a DB Zen, right? Because when you look at DB Zen, what's really and this one never works right here. So when you look at DB Zen, they actually have liquidity attached to the token because the auction gives the user the liquidity back. So as long as you're in DBZen, there's always Ethereum or native coin, right? That's the liquidity. It's the native coin on the blockchain is what you need to build liquidity with. Why Zen again is like flawless victory because all Zen tokens are paired to every blockchain's main source of liquidity because of how it's made. So looking at DXN, it naturally has that built in as well because it gives the user back the Ethereum, right? If Phoenix had a way to give people a liquidity thing, then it would make a lot more sense. But right now, since it's just Phoenix token and Joe isn't like, let's say, like campaigning a Phoenix incentive pairing with Zen Pool, right? Like he can make one simple farm where it's literally just a Phoenix token connected to the Zen token, farming baby Phoenix, something like that. That's then paired. There's a lot of different ways I've been thinking about it, but like that's the problem here. No one is targeting liquidity on Phoenix, so the best move and action is actually to stake the fuck out, stake out and walk away. Right? I'm kind of mad at myself. I did these 23 ones, so I'm gonna have to come back and see the pain. Like this one. This one is completely stupid. Looks like I did it wrong, maybe. Oh, no, I didn't. But yeah, like, so I'm going to keep staking on Phoenix, though, out 25, 24, 26, 27, 28. Because I think in the future, when all of the liquidity makes sense, this is going to be a power player in the way that Zen's liquidity is captured on the blockchain. But yeah, Joe is not that active, though. Yeah, Joe's not that active. He's not, like, really in crypto. But it's hard, as a developer, because like me, like I'm really in crypto, but I'm not deving. So, it's like you have the people who have the ideas, but then you have the developers that have to create, and they move just a little bit slower. So who knows though? He could already have it in his arsenal, and he's just waiting to drop the news like, "Hey, Phoenix, baby Phoenix coming soon." Hey, don't go out and looking for baby Phoenix just because I said that shit. Like, wait until Joe Blas says some shit. But yeah, TG Zen. I've been thinking about this. So I put it in ChatGPT to give me a game summary, point out the key points of the game theory from this white paper, and I dropped the TG Zen white paper in. So there's some real cool things, but this one's pretty cool right here. TG Zen aims to be a top contributor. Here, I'll blow it up. A top contributor to the Zen burn by allowing Zen community members to burn their Zen tokens and earn a one-to-one allocation of TG Zen. So just like Phoenix, but instead of 10,000 or 10,000 to 1, it's 1-to-1. So pretty intriguing. Participants are also eligible for future XN airdrops. So their DAP is solely based on you as a Zenian saying, I want airdrops, I want to wash my coin. And you're turning your Zen into TG Zen, which will be 1-to-1 to Zen for our burns. Now, the token will follow first principles, such as nobody's got the fucking coins before they come out. TG Zen is unique, and it provides a safe place for Zen holders to burn their tokens and gain eligibility. Yeah, see, I think they put this in here too many times, and now ChatGPT's picked it up a lot. I've read this a lot in this thing. I recommend people do this too. What you do is you literally just say, point out the key points, game theory, white paper, and then drop the white paper in which you care about underneath it, and it'll start pointing things out. But here, let me pull up here. So TG Zen does have a max supply of 10, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions. So it has a 10 trillion market cap, but it burns 1-for-1. So I don't really know what the fuck they're gonna do with that shit. That shit doesn't make any sense to me already. I was like, hold up. It can burn with Zen that burns infinitely, but it has a max supply. So does that mean though that you're saying that eventually all of the TG Zen will be burned in whole, and then you don't burn Zen anymore? I mean, that'd be cool. Because then, as long as they have something planned in the future, then that won't just turn into a wash coin where people wash Zen for it, and it's like a fairly launched meme in a sense. It's just like Zen Doge. So that's kind of like just the things I saw here. I've seen they've been making some noise, and I'm just being a little critical. But because at the end of the day, all they're doing is burning Zen, one for one. But they're creating a new token that they say they're going to provide liquidity for using another token. Where's it at? So when you do the breakdown, that's one thing the breakdown pointed out to me that I was like, hold up. So the Grays ecosystem benefits from the TG Zen by using decentralized autonomous organization to fund the development of the protocol. The protocol also benefits from TGC tokens, as TGC tokens can be burned. TGC tokens, you can burn TGC tokens to participate in TG Zen allocation. So looks like they are going to have a little bit of a team allocation, but they're going to disguise it, I guess, or something, which is fine. I mean, hey, do it however you want to do it. If you're saying to yourself, I need something out of it, and I do believe developers should be paid. But that's like the full transparency that I'm seeing here is that this is still going to be ran by some people. So they're going to be holding down the brand. But they're active as fuck, yo. They're active as fuck. I see them all the time tweeting and doing some stuff. Now they got a product out. So this might be something really good to get into. And I'm thinking about just dropping a bag of some MZen, because this is running on Polygon Network. So thinking about getting some activity in here, and maybe on Monday when I stream again, we'll have some data so we can test this out, see how they're gonna be doing it. Because I want to be in everything Zen, man. You know, all of these derivative tokens, like a Phoenix, like a DB Zen, they're going to be the ones that are building the foundation to what is the Zen liquidity, right? A lot of the economical energy is going into these products, which is forcing Zenians to create an emotional bond to them. As we should. You should feel like you're a part of it, right? Like if it's a fairly launched crypto, you should feel a part of it. Woo! Damn, who the fuck was burning? Or did I not claim yesterday? Pretty sure I claimed yesterday. Hold on, let's see. So DXN, or my bad, DB Zen just ended. So let's talk about some DB Zen. ET, emotional damage. Emotional. Man, he's hella emotional right now. Bro, it is so hard to say it. I keep saying TG Zen. TG Zen. I'm saying TG. See, that's where my lazy American accent works a lot. When I gotta say that real fast. TG. What up, Tree City West? Yes, sir. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button. Remember, this your boy Crypto, bro, and this shit is not financial advice, bro. We're just having some fun, talking crypto, getting some insight on Zen, and all that good jazz. Unread messages. Welcome messages, bro. But yeah, so yesterday we had 12 ETH go into the pool. DB Zen cycle turnaround confirmed. These might be some lows that might go away. So the thing about DB Zen that still has me really excited, and again, the hopium idea here, is that the burners return. All right, I didn't keep up with who was burning yesterday, but it does look like we had some burners return, and we have less activity. For a moment there, we had a lot of whales pissed the fuck off. They pulled out, they sold. And so far, we've gotten back to a very moderate claiming concept here. So the daily reward claims, this is people taking out their coins out of the reward area. Kind of want to do that though, just because I think of DB Zen as like an ATM, and when you have your coins in the staking area, you can quickly unstake them singular. But when they're in the reward area, like right now, I should pull these coins and put them into the staker. So then that way, if I ever needed to take them out one by one, I can do like one DXN and unstake it. But when it's in here, right here in this reward box, when I hit claim, all these coins come out. And that's kind of why DXN still has this bullish narrative, because a lot of coins are still trapped in the contract. A lot of people still haven't pulled their DXN out to sell it on the market because they're going long. And what that does is, again, it reduces. Where's the stake at? That's the claim. Where's the stake at? Oh, I guess I gotta go to the website. Let's go to the ether scan. Yo, what up, boom? Boom, boom. We got relaxing divs in the house. What's up, numbers? Thanks for pulling up. But yes, no trace. No. Oh, cause I'm not on. I feel it. DXN. DB Zen token. Still looking at these laser eyes, man. I need their capital. Stake up. Also, yeah, if you're in the Phoenix world, you want to make sure that you get your stakes in by tomorrow, because the one share rate is going to be going up. So if you're really, really, really confident that that's your vehicle that you're going to be using into the future, you might want to step in and grab yourself some Phoenix stakes. God damn! I swear, we're getting a PC this summer. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to get a PC. It's got to happen, man. It's got to happen. Dr. V-Ray with the super sticker. He gave me the one up. Hey, I need that in this video game. So right now in DXN, a lot is staked right now. 581,000 DXN is staked inside the contract. This is huge because 88% of these coins are in this contract and no one's budging. That's extremely bullish for those that understand tokenomics, right? This is still a high-level disguised Ponzi scheme. You need more people to come in after you so that you can get the rewards. Now, if you hold the coin for like a year and you're just racking rewards while everybody competes for the daily reward, then you might come out ahead. And that's kind of what I see in DB Zen right now. It's a lot of FUD, a lot of uncertainty and doubt. People are ready to capitulate. Me, on the other hand, yo, did I claim my rewards yesterday? I don't think I claimed my rewards. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. But if you've been following the channel, you know we've been recycling the DXN rewards on Avalanche into Bitcoin, getting into VMPX. That's been the on-ramp to stay within the EVM and not have to go to a centralized exchange. It's all trustless. It's a $20 fee though. The bridge toll is 20 bucks, just like IRL. It's crazy how nowadays it can cost 12, 16, $30 to cross a bridge in IRL, in America at least. I don't know how much it is in another country, but that shit is outrageous. That shit is outrageous. Close some of this stuff here, man. I can't rock with anything. My computer is just on skip mode. Guess I'm on skip mode here too, huh? Give me a second here. Let me figure out why I am having the worst connection. Here we go. And shout out to Joseph. Hey man, make sure you come up here and hit this donate button. Very top right. Donate to Zen FUD. Our developers are important. They do give us a lot of clean data to see what's going on in the spectrum. Look at ADXN right now, looking like it's ready to pump up again. And again, like this news doesn't affect Zen World. This shit is allowed to keep going. We don't need a blockchain to be the best fucking blockchain crypto, right? We don't need a blockchain for that. It wasn't designed for a blockchain to give it its most value. It itself is the most valuable thing. So looking at this over here, guess we did have a little bit of a Pamski from that low from 28 burned. How much Zen is going in the pool over here? Not much. Avalanche still haven't been able to break through to their community. 26 Avalanche in fees. I'm holding my position tight. Um, sorry, I'm not gonna get rid of the coins. Hoping that DXN does something with the coins so that there's more value for more people. I do think that's like one of the reasons why it's getting extremely hard for DXN to get a lot of fees, because the holders are massive, and those holders are making sure, okay, yeah, I haven't claimed my fees in a day, so got to do that shit. But the holders like me in this game, right? I have a lot of the tokens. Since I'm not willing to let them go, this isn't gonna help the price become cheaper so that more people can get in. Now we're hoping that this happens on Ethereum, but again, a lot of people are playing the long game, and they know that this world of ETH at $16,000 or 1,600, excuse me, and Bitcoin at $25,000, like that isn't the future. The future is higher prices, so they could just be sitting in and not leaving, because this is one of the, again, one of the most trusted yielded vehicles in crypto right now. Like, you don't need it to do anything. You just kick back and relax, and it prints, as my guy's numbers just says, it prints the divs. You just relax and div. Pretty amazing stuff. But yeah, man, I am feeling like we have talked about so much stuff in the last week. I've said everything possible to get people to hopefully understand the direction of Jack Levin. Today, though, there's a what do you call it? There's these spaces with Jack Levin doing an AMA at 2:30 Eastern Standard. I don't know if he retweeted it. Let's see, Mr. Jack Levin. Did you retweet this, bro? Is this it? Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be hosted by Cleo. But yeah, Jack Levin 2:30 today. I would recommend jumping in, going, you know, or at least I'd recommend being here. Maybe what I'll do is if I'm around and I'm near my computer, maybe I'll stream it for those that can't get into Twitter. They don't have a Twitter. Maybe I'll stream it on my YouTube so that you can hear the content and the context. But yeah, this should be pretty interesting to see what he does to respond to all of the feedback that's been happening. I'm stellar looking at Vamp too, man, and don't sleep on the Vamp opportunity. Like it's a real opportunity. I wish somebody would have told me in 2021 or in 2020 that Ethereum's NFT world was going to be as massive as it was a year later. I saw it, I heard about it, but I fudded myself out of it. So definitely in these times when people have, or in high FUD times when there's a lot of discussion and discourse about a certain topic, that's pretty much, in my opinion, the birth of an idea, right? Everybody has to think about it, talk about it, express themselves. Like the idea is being born. Now it's harder to identify, but I'm happy that Zen Turbo added Vamp here, because what you see is that Vamp has a market cap of 17 million. Zen has a market cap of 15 million. So technically, the shift of BRC20 volume has already happened, right? Like, because again, it's not the Bitcoiners that are running BRC20. It's the Ethereum users running it. It's ETH users running that shit. The Bitcoiners, they're gonna show up anyways because eventually they're gonna want to yield, and BRC20s is a format for yield. So those users will be eventually able to turn their Bitcoins into stats that can yield more stats. Let's go. But yeah, like Vamp is doing really good, and I don't think it's going anywhere. It's going to be well adapted. Now for July 4th, me personally, I'm probably going to just burn some ETH just to be part of the crowd. But I'm picking up Vamp from Unistats right now. Here, let's get some Vamp right now. Let's do some 17-cent Vamp. Let's see what we got going on here. Oops, am I logged in? What up, Zimbar? What's your strategy in Vamp? Oh yeah, let's talk about it. Awesome stream, Crypto Bro. I just dropped in 10 p.m. here in Singapore. I believe I missed the first part. Oh damn, it's super late over there. Nah, man, thanks for pulling up to the stream. But yeah, in Vamp, right now I only have 3,000 because I happen to buy these at the low ski at the very bottom, I guess. And I got there because I was just looking for some Vamp. Now, the problem with Vamp is that these cards are what we call batches. So similar to like DB Zen, right? If you're a Zenian and you've been playing in DB Zen, then you know like one batch it contains um, 2.5 million Zen and a protocol fee to create the DXN, right? So the technology though is in the batch. It's in the one batch. So you need the two pieces to make the DXN. And that's kind of what Unistats does. Unistats creates cards or batches to create buys of inscriptions. So if I'm looking up here and I bring up my inscription wallet, excuse me, I have these inscriptions, and in the inside here, this text, this is simply just the code to tell the compiler, right, or whatever the fuck comes next, that I believe in more world peace.stats, and it's a SNS, right? Shout outs to Thane for hooking me up with that SNS. Same with like here, my cryptobro.zen. This inscription, it's just code to tell Bitcoin what to do. So even when you look at your BRC20s, let's blow this up. The inscription is just going to be some code like, damn, this should take forever, bro. I need a new one. So like, this is just some code, operations, right? Parameters. So the parameters is a BRC20. The operation is we're going to transfer it, right? This one I bought the Vamp. If I would have minted it, transfer would say mint instead of transfer. Because the person I bought it from, I needed them to transfer me 2,000. And I need it to be the VMPX that's within the Bitcoin indexer. Okay, so that's what's happening here. People are selling their transfers, and they only sell the transfer, not single-sided coins. So you have to buy 1,000 VPMX in order to get into this. And the way that they set this up is like when you go here to inscribe. Oh wait, is it that way? Or maybe it's like this. How do I do it? I actually haven't transferred yet because I don't want to do it, but this is where the trading part comes in, where it's like you see I have these two slots here, and then I can create a transferable. So like I can create something to transfer, and I put the amount of oh shit. So I can do like 3,000 Vamp right now. I can inscribe it and sell that for a certain price. But I don't know what price though. So I haven't done it yet, man, because I'm not gonna sell. Like my plan right now is just to accumulate, so I'm not really too focused on getting out. But I know that you can exit if you want to, and that's why it's not a big deal on exiting into out of Vamp. It's not gonna be a big deal exiting. The biggest deal is watching these cards to get the best deal. If you want to get in with like less than $100, let's say, you really have to find one. But a lot of people, because of the hype, here's one for 36, $36 at 18 cents. God damn. There's two of these. So you essentially you could buy these ones. Like here, let me buy one. What you do is you hit buy, and this has 200 VPMX inside of it. This is gonna tell you how much it is. You always want to go to the meme pool.space. Meme pool.space is how you can make sure that you're getting in at a good time when it comes to priority, right? High priority. So it is the middle of the day. This shit is skyrocketing. What I've noticed is just like on Ethereum, late night is the best hype. Can I see this bigger? Tell me I got this bigger, bro. Let's explore this website real quick. Let's explore it. Lightning Network, graph, meme pool, transactions. I want to see later though, like 8 a.m. So you see at like 8 a.m. Um, you could get cheap Bitcoin transactions. Um, but you want to make sure you're within that range. And then late at night. So right now it's kind of expensive. High priority, which is pretty fast. Which would probably be like 2-3 minutes. 37 stats. Um, Fuck it, we'll do it for educational purposes. So if I wanted to, I would do customization. Right now, I'm gonna do customized. Yeah, we're gonna do around, it says 37, but we'll do 38 just to make sure that we're above. This is gonna cost me $46 for 200 VPMX, which is 116 or 163,000 stats. So we'll go ahead and hit confirm. Fuck it, I'll buy the VPMX. Then this is gonna pop up. It's gonna kind of confirm your order. Shows you how much your balance is, and then you can go ahead and say, all right, I'm gonna sign that. Success the mundo. So that's actually kind of cool though. Let's say I do want to just burn that shit. Right, I just bought 200. Each one of these VPMX, if I want to get XN for it, is gonna get me 3. So I'm gonna get 600 XN tokens for my 18-cent VPMX. So this was like really bullish because what it explains is that XN is probably going to be around like 5 cents out the gate. Should be around 5 cents for one XN because of the 1 to 3 theory. And that's really good for the XN token. Like 5 cents, like what? Like that's gas. That's like a really good price. Yeah, so we should have some of that in here now. It's looking. Just did this inscription. Yup. Let's make sure it's popped off. Oh shit, who subscribed? Z-Bar with the subscription. Hey man, thanks for subscribing to the channel, bro. Hit that like button. Damn, it was $8 in fees. Yeah, this is complete. So this is what I mean though. You always want to make sure you pop off. Oh, never mind. This was to create it. So whatever. I guess I don't want that. I want the transaction that I just did. View history. Damn, I've got $20 in this bitch. And this was kind of fun too. It's like I need to move more risk into BRC20s. This is I've been like keeping it low risk, but we're slowly working our way into this area. But you see here, it's still unconfirmed. But what's cool though is they have that capture system where now you can get your tokens instantly, and once it confirms, then I'll see it added to my balance. So I'll have 3,200 instead of just 3,000. But it's literally that easy to buy VPMX. The hardest part is finding an opportunity that's going to be worth your pocket if you're not playing with a lot of bread. And there are some people who've been throwing up some of these cheaper ones. So as the market continues to develop, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to hopefully get in under $100 if you're trying to do that. But yeah, there's a couple cards here left. Oh, you've been following me on Twitter, bro? Thanks for popping up and subscribing. Set 420 at 0.2. Take some profits. 420 is a great entry price. That gets swooped up pretty easy. 0.2 for 420. Isn't BTC gas like $30? Nah, it's not like that. BTC gas is really cheap actually. Like this transaction I just did, like it was $4 for the transaction, because you're paying for the block space on the meme pool. So like if I go over here, right now you see the stats is at 45. So that's just high priority. The more data that you're trying to push, and that's why inscriptions were important, because inscriptions don't have a lot of data attach to them unless people want to attach a lot of data to it. So that's what's really cool here is the transactions are lower than people expect them to be. I'm pretty bullish on this shit. I'm so bullish on it. Like, it's so much more fluid than Ethereum. And again, everybody has access to Bitcoin around the planet. Not everybody has access to Ethereum. Look at DXN, man. This shit is holding. Are the whales gonna let it fall? Any update on their plan? Let's see. Oops. Oops. DB Zen. They dropped the light paper yet? So they're coming out with a DBXENFT light paper sometime today. We're on the lookout for this because this light paper is going to dictate, in my opinion, whether or not DXN has value. So they gave us this little teaser here. Oh, this was 7 minutes ago. Let's read it. What's the cost of minting, of minting DBXENFTs? To burn or lock a ZenFT in order to then mint a DBXENFT, users pay a transaction gas fee and a protocol fee. Protocol fee is max Zen, or so for max fee, you want max Zen times max times this ratio number, I believe, of gas times max maturity days. So you get like a power up if your ZenFT is going to mature faster. Or if it's closer to maturity, then like burning something that's going to mature like in like 400, 500 days. So that's kind of what they're showing you here. Again, we like this math shit. It helps us know what's going to happen here. So yeah, the cost of minting is going to be the protocol fee, which is basically some of your Zen. It's just like DBXen. The difference is instead of you having liquid Zen, so instead of it being 2.5 million liquid Zen to one batch, it's going to be occurred Zen, right? And you can use Zenmon if you need more breakdown of this shit. Use Zenmon to store your ZenFTs, and then you can see how much Zen is inside of them to play the game. Shout out to my guy Steven. Yeah, it's lower gas on Bitcoin. What it is that, like, let's say I want to upload an image and it's like 1 megabyte. I might use up most of the block, and then that's going to cost a lot more, or an image even bigger, like, or a file size even bigger. Maximum it could be is 4 megabytes. Yeah, the bigger the file, the more expensive it is. So inscriptions, they changed the game for that. Damn. Oh, I got some mints coming up. Let's go to Avalanche real quick. Because I'll probably play this game the heaviest. Actually, I'll probably play it the heaviest on the chains where I have a lot of NFTs that maybe like my Binance chains NFTs. Look at this. That's way off of here. But here we go. So you'll see here on your ZenFTs, when you look them up on Zenmon, this area is going to show you how much you actually have, how much Zen you have inside the ZenFT. So this is what is going to be placed in this formula. So and the Zen right here, when it says Zen, is basing it on this Zen. And then like how right now it says 300 days, 103 days, and I'm 79% complete. Then again, this formula is going to take the maturity days, right, and how many days are left, and it's going to add even more to it to give you how much protocol fee you have to pay, right? So you'll probably pay less protocol fee the closer your ZenFT is to maturity. But the further away your ZenFT is, the more protocol fee you'll probably have to pay. That's kind of something I'm hoping for, because then that really makes me interested, because that means the gamblers are the protocol fee. Those that want to gamble future Zen will pay more than those that are waiting for their Zen to mature. So that game theory is insane. Another insane game theory is the secondhand market. So now we can go to like Blur. And then now on Blur, these. That's why I kept looking. And if you guys have been following the channel, I've been hinting at this idea that like, hey, we got to start looking at these maturing XeNFTs, because when this product comes out, there's a lot of opportunity here. So let's look at here. Let's see. Because like another theory would be like, okay, so let's look at this one. 30,569. So if you go to Zen Turbo, close some of these things down. Man, as a Zenian dude, I'd be running the fucking internet. If you go over here, if you go over here, if you go over there, if you go over there. That in process BRC20s called stats has the most holders and transactions with only 10% minted. Could be something once fully minted. Oh, the VMPX? Oh, VMPX is going to be crazy once fully minted. People who fully minted out though on Ethereum, they really love Ethereum. But again, that's why I'm like, I'm going to just keep grabbing them on the BRC20 side under to find those hundreds. Under 100, just to play the short man, poor man game. See, make sure that shit is real. Make sure that it can happen. Ha. But nah, yeah, we're accumulating those. Probably gonna burn all those little tiny ones. But keep those larger ones on the BRC20 side, and get those fees from people going back and forth. So using Zen Turbo, oh, that says address. You gotta change this search bar. You can search xeNFTs. So you can see right here, this one is on sale for $700. Currently, it has $1,000 worth of Zen locked in it. That's coming out on in 28 days. It's actually pretty good. So this is what I mean though. This might be worth the power up. It might be worth the 700, but already it's worth the Zen inside of it. So you're getting a discount on the Zen because you can just use Zenon to get this out. Man, don't front run me on this one. This is a good one. That one's a good one. This one might be good too. Oh shit. 16. I'm not like ready, so you guys can totally front run me. But yeah, elite Zenians will be doing shit like this, bro. They'll be leaving the pack behind. All right, y'all can stay over there and argue. Y'all can stay over there and argue. I'm gonna get to these opportunities. Oops, my bad. 16. Okay. I'm gonna get to these opportunities. Damn, that's still not the same one. 16372. 16372. Why does it show this way? Oh, it is the same one. Okay. So this one only has $37 worth of Zen in it, and the person's selling it for 66 bucks. Not really worth it. This would be that, but like now it's like, all right, now this might have value though if it works inside of this formula, right? If that XeNFT works inside of this protocol fee formula, it might have a buyer now on the open market or on the secondhand market because they need it. They need this formula. I can't see how much Zen is inside of it, but yeah, that would be next, I guess. Hey devs, dev it so we can see the Zen inside. That'll help us out a lot. This was a good one though. This one's worth it. It's on OpenSea too. On all accounts. I mean, unless Zen is going lower, but if Zen's going higher, this is also a win. This person must need the capital. They must need the capital. Must release the capital. 128 VMUs. And again, you can just use Zenmon to pay the gas fees on the 15th. So this one expires in a month. It's pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right. What else is happening in the Zen world on this Friday? I think that's it. I think I've covered all bases. Going into the weekend, I don't know what kind of turbulence could happen, bro. But what I would like to see on a positive note as I close out this stream is I would like to see people start believing in DXN, it hold this bottom and not go to $1.62. If we were to break below $3 this weekend, or I would say if we break below $4 and we're hanging out in $3.90 area, fuck it, man. I'm not trusting this shit. But if we can hold these levels and get back above this trend line, I'll start to change my theory that people will keep playing the game. And it's all going to be really based on this white paper. This white paper, if it does a really good job explaining to people how they play, that could really take it up a notch and give. Oh, is that out? No, not yet. Still waiting for it. This could give a lot of insight on how much DXN somebody's going to need to keep the game going, right? So, yeah, it's hand in hand. It's going to help it. If not, it's going to dump it. Just like Zen dumped. And then also when it comes to Zen, I want to see the whales stop FUDing it and turn on all thrusters and start to support VPMX. If the whales don't support VPMX, they would be the people selling. The people who are trying to say they're fighting for the people are going to be the people that sell on the people. So maybe it comes to that conclusion. So I will keep our eyes open. I would say throughout the weekend, if we can't close this weekly candle here above 5 zeros and a 12, yeah, shit's done. They sent the signal. So I really want to see that close above 5 zeros and a 12, so we can have a positive week going in to the second to last week of June. You know, we're in the middle of the year, guys. Like it's time for moves to be made, and Bitcoin is the move right now. Snarky Puppy says the new .bitmap inscriptions are dope. Kind of taking off. You inscribe your own visuals on a specific Bitcoin block. Will be used in metaverse on Bitcoin. Oh, okay. What's that? You said .bitmap. I think this is the same person that keeps saying you gotta look into this. Let's Google it right now. .bitmap. BRC. Oh, come on. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. Let's look into it. Oh yeah, Adam Martin says make sure you burn for Phoenix. Get your Phoenix in. Bitmap theory. Delete. 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 Yeah, inscribe stats BRC20. Ah. Oh, so looks like man, they didn't record it though. But they had looks like a topic on it. Here, I'll follow this person, 8-bit. So they're doing it. Text.bitmap. 20K bitmaps inscribed. Thinking about how we can integrate this experience with BTC, X wallets. What is this shit? 20K inscriptions. What is this shit? You be shilling like crazy. Hey man, people gotta start shilling their ordinals, yo. It's a whole new world. That's kind of why I'm like, man, I'm going over there, dude. There's gonna be a lot of new ideas and a lot of new creativity. These accounts got nobody on it, and you're dealing with Bitcoin. So as long as you make sure that it's trustless, right? As long as you do your research and you make sure, right? And that's why I like VMPX. If you're a Zenian, we're already in Bitcoin. We're on VMPX. We're on Pussy. We're on Buffy. You ain't got to go and find nothing, but there are some cool people developing. So this seems to be it right here. Bitmap. Bitmap theory. Welcome to Bitmap, a transformational metaverse standard built a metaverse standard. Ooh, I like that. a transformative metaverse standard built on Bitcoin blockchain. Wow. Leveraging the ordinal theory and bitmap theory, bitmaps offer a groundbreaking way to claim ownership of Bitcoin blocks. It's a new frontier of the world of in the world of decentralization, digital ownership, and the metaverse. Wow, that's pretty cool. So, um, ownership of the block. I'm still kind of confused on what the fuck that shit even means. Because I mean, so what? It's like you ride on a Satoshi, but then now we're gonna ride on the block. Is that what's happening here? Is that what's going on? Ordinal pizzas, OGs, 100K subscriptions, has whales dumping, perfect entry. I don't want to get into nothing where whales are dumping, bro. VampX. VampX. Um, what is Bitmap? Bitmap is an open source standard that allows, let me zoom in so I don't have to get so fucking close, that allows anyone to ascribe ownership of a Bitcoin block by inscribing it into a Satoshi using ordinals and the Bitmap standards. This process is equivalent and or equilibrium and decentralized, turning any Bitcoin block into a part of the metaverse at the cost of energy. What the fuck does that mean? Turning any Bitcoin block. Are you like trying to say like the content inside the block? Like I don't get it. How does the bitmap work? With bitmap, any block on the Bitcoin blockchain can be inscribed, making it an integral part. What the fuck? Morning time. Integral part of the metaverse. Performing or platforms can praise the block data into the 3D realm and grant build access to block owners, creating a new. Wait, what? Bitcoin map. Any block on a Bitcoin block can be inscribed, making it. And what the fuck? Integral. Necessary to make a whole complete. To make it a. I guess they're trying to use the Bitcoin blocks. So there's something else going on here. I got to get more information on it, but thanks for bringing it to the attention. You know, if there's people building, definitely want to understand it. Do want to see what's going on though. Like what the fuck is this shit? It's just important to have. In the context, hard to work. Yeah, works but doesn't work. I don't know, man. This looks like a good thing, but then at the same time, it could go to shit. Get VMPX. I think this is why we need X1. If I'm gonna build an artifact on Bitcoin, I'm gonna need to know how I'm moving it around faster. So I'll have to wait until X1 arises, so I know that there's a bridge that won't take days. Yeah, I'm such a bad reader. I'm actually dyslexic, which is like something. It's like I can say it in my head, but out loud, it ain't happening. It is not happening. It's like, oh shit, fuck it, computer time. But yeah, we working on reading. Did you buy any frogs? Did not buy any frogs yet. I don't know about frogs. So they got the uni stats. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna stick with BRC20s, bro. I'm just gonna stick with Vamp. That's what I know. I don't know anything else. Vamp is doing numbers. It's showing up here. It's number 2 in the ordinal place. So I'm gonna just stay in the VMPX. But I'll keep my eye on this theory because it does look like it might be something worth, you know. Because what it means to me is that maybe people build into Bitmap, but then it's like still a closed-minded gated community because it's like people have to believe in Bitmap. The coolness of BRC20s, in my opinion, is that this is economical energy. You don't have to believe in it. You understand that this is energy. Like this is energy on Ethereum side and Bitcoin side, and people are going to come and show the energy with providing liquidity. That's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 420.bitmap is also my block that has nothing. That does nothing. Oh, okay. So is that what we're saying here? So that's what we're saying here. I just had the O moment. Oh. So .bitmap. So you mean to tell me you can inscribe a block and you own the whole block? Is that what that is? How do Damn, so you gotta really wait though until there's more stuff to see this block map. I'm gonna have to do some more investigation on it. But yeah, I mean, if you're at block 420 on the bitmap, guess I'm gonna have to come say what's good. What is this shit? I'm in a whole new land. Hey, if you guys want to look at this here, I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Y'all can check it out. I don't fucking know what's going on. Maybe you can figure it out. Or the alpha came through. Did you buy any rare stats yet? I haven't done anything rare. I'm still just getting VPMX and getting in. But I do want to do the rare stats. So I know, see, that's what I mean though. This whole world is building out, and I'm definitely not gonna miss out. But the rare stats is something I gotta get myself into. I'm gonna wait until next week, and I'm gonna come through and spin the blocks. This is a TFO. Yeah, this is a block spinner. Make sure you got your curb scrapers on your low rider as you swerve the block over here. Zembar says, "All right, I'm closing up shop for the night. It's 11 p.m. here in Singapore. I'm dead. I gotta be awake at 5:30. Hey man, thanks for pulling up though. Good night. But it's afternoon over here in the west, or in the west side, on the east side. You gotta check out the volume and activity on all the ordinals. Yeah, you do have to check your volume and activity on that shit, because it's all different. It is all different. All right, DB Zen. Trying to see if they're gonna drop this light paper before I get off stream. If not, we'll just go over it on Monday. I don't think they're gonna drop it though on me. I don't think they're gonna drop it on me. Yeah, they're probably not gonna drop it. Oh well. All right, y'all. But let this thing catch up. This your boy Crypto Bruh. I'm obviously discovering just like everyone else. And again, this is again why I'm so pro VMPX, because there's so much room for learning new things in crypto and keeping I don't know, your attention up during the bear market instead of like really going out there and buying some shitcoin and falling, 10 feet under because it's just shit. But it's really up to you what you want to do. We're still minting Zen. We're still burning Zen. Phoenix reward pool flush tomorrow on pretty much all networks. So Phoenix is fully in effect. XN allocation website, we're really waiting on something like that so that we can start seeing how much XN we're even allocating when burning. And then, yeah, Jack Levin QA today at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitter. So make sure you're out there. Might stream it here just so that others can listen to it. But yeah, man, we're going to be over there. And I don't know. Yeah, have a good rest of your fucking weekend. Hopium hoodie coming soon. That's all I got to say. Peace.
you.